FreeplayFrenchie, writer and content creator for the Geek Life, and today in this episode I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the Warcraft movie. Warcraft is based on the world of Warcraft, which is a massive multiplayer online RPG. So it's a role-playing game and it's everywhere, everyone in the world can play. And it's a really cool game. It's just never been my kind of thing because I don't like paying monthly for things. I just like playing up front, and that's kind of always put me off. However, I might get it at some point. Let me know if you think I should in the comments. So I'm going to split this video into two parts. The first half is going to be spoiler free. I'm just going to be giving you some reviews and letting you know whether I think you should go and see it at the cinema or wait for DVD. And part two is going to be talking a little bit more about the film, what could have been improved and what was good. So part one, this is the ratings and feedback from already critics. The first thing is the ratings. So 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb, 29% on Rotten Tomatoes and 32% on Metacritic. So they weren't really ecstatic about it. I would say personally I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was good, it just really wasn't probably as exciting as it could have been. It probably met my expectations. I expected it to either be amazing and really exciting or pretty shit. And it was kind of in the middle, to be honest. If you're a D&D fan and you're a World of Warcraft fan, I'm sure you'll love it. For me personally, I play D&D, so that's Dungeons and Dragons. It was really exciting in that part because I'm a mage and I was looking at Medivh, who's the mage in the film, and I was like, oh my gosh, he looks awesome. And the Griffins, it was amazing to see the orcs as well. I think they were done really well. I think they could have been done better if they were doing more makeup and less CGI, like the orcs in the Lord of the Rings movies. However, they did what they could and it was pretty cool. Some of the things they said, Variety, this is from, the epic battle at the centre of Warcraft isn't the clash between humans and orcs. That's just what takes up roughly 2 hours of screen time. It is a long movie. It is a long movie and it probably should have been shorter. I think as well they probably don't need to make it a series. I think it would do fine just on its own. However, I don't play the games. I'm not as connected to it as people who play the World of Warcraft game might be. So that's probably just my take on it. In Time, they said, despite what you may have heard, Warcraft, a movie based on the staggeringly popular series of video games, is neither the worst movie ever made nor the greatest. And that's probably true as well. There were good parts in it, some of it was interesting. It just wasn't the best that it could have been. There were some really cool things that you were able to see in the cinema. Obviously in the cinema there's a bigger screen, you get all the cool fantasy panning shots, there was some cool action. I don't think there was much gore. Some people said there was. Personally, didn't think there was really. So second half now, I think they could have improved with less CGI. There was a lot of CGI. I realised that they made quite a few of the characters try to look similar to the ones in the Warcraft games, such as the dwarves and the elves, but they CGI'd an entire dwarf completely. And he just looked ridiculous. Like, you don't need to do that. On the elves had huge pointy ears, I'm sure were made of rubber, and they moved by themselves. They didn't look great. It looked kind of costumey, and their eyes glowed as well, which I understand the effect they're trying to go for, but you can get contacts that glow brightly and then add a little bit of effect to it. You don't need to make them glow like that. So when looking for the hero of the film, I think it was definitely Durotan. He was my favourite out of all of them. It certainly wasn't the guy Travis Fimmel was playing, I can't remember his name now, and it certainly wasn't the king, and it wasn't Garona either, in my books. I think it was probably Durotan. He was the one who tried to set up the connection, he was the one who tried to save his people, and he was an awesome character, really strong, really courageous. He was definitely my favourite. So this is just a short video, guys, to let you know what I think. I would say wait for DVD. Other than that, it's a good film. And I did enjoy it because I played D&D, but I probably won't watch it again unless somehow someone in my family wants to watch it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Warcraft. I've tried to be as neutral as possible. I realise that it'll be close to some people's hearts, and I'm sure the Assassin's Creed movie will be like that for me. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.